Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself, I think. Oh, sorry, except that I did forget one thing. Sorry. Okay, got that taken care of. And today we are going to be trying out this new Spiral Abyss. I don't have a lot of hopes, especially because I don't I'm not real. I don't have her built properly, and she's only level 80. Although, actually, that reminds me, we should be ascending her before we do this. I mean, it's the closest one to the Spiral Abyss. You can't really blame me for going to the Mondstadt, the thing in this case. Okay, so first of all, how many of these? And we need 15. So, uh, you know what? We should just, we are never going to use 249 of the first level ones. You do a 5, okay. And then no, and then. All right, and so we need 24 of these, right? Obviously, her skill level should be higher, and a lot of things should be different, but yeah, okay. Well, we'll just level her up as much as we can. You know, that's pretty much as we can. I don't think we could get to level 89 even if I wanted to give that a try. This one. We'll do the Imaginarium Theater later. Yeah, so I don't have very high hopes. I'm not even entirely sure what my team for each is gonna be, but you know, we'll give it the old college try, as they say. What I gotta do to try to make them say? Don't you ever interrupt me when I'm reading a book. Nah, reading the book, reading the book. Don't you ever interrupt me when I'm reading the book. Don't you ever interrupt me when I'm reading a book now. Now. I'm reading a book. Don't you ever interrupt me when I'm reading a book. Alright, so obviously, Zabai is going to have to be our main damage dealer. Ilua is going to be support. And so we need some Hydro. I think that should be good. And we should probably have some sort of healer. And there are a couple options. We do have a couple of healers here. Of various elements. We even have a geo healer. But what I was thinking, and stop me if this is crazy. What if we went like that? Barbara. We're not going to need a lot of healing, right? Well, we'll see if this is crazy. Probably is. But you never know. EM or max HP? I think we'll go with EM.
Bow your head.
Wait, a new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Easy modo.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Be sanctified.
I mean, this is only floor 11, right? So it's not really surprising that it's super easy.
Let's dance. Rain cutter.
While the light shines bright, light come.
Without further ado, the sky's blue, the blaze moon shines. Light the dust.
Well, I was a little worried because this is considered skill damage. Whoops. You know what? Maybe, what's her face would have been better. Yelan. But yeah, I was a little worried that because this is considered skill damage, that it wouldn't be considered a normal attack, but it seems like that's working just fine.
I'll protect us. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Okay, and Alua apparently needs a little bit more ER. So that's an issue as well.
Let me weave you a verse.
While the light shines bright, light compels.
Without further ado.
Okay, well, I mean, it worked, sort of. Not amazingly well. I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, the energy recharge, that'll help.
Silence.
Flame, three moons converge. On reveal by
Is it?
Settle down. Journey ends.
Some target practice. Pressure wings and raise
Your
it sharp.
sacrifice is ready.
a moonlit night for
Oh no,
Relationship.
these guys.
Ultimatum protocol.
all. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That was not difficult in the slightest. Here's hoping that lack of difficulty continues.
My sword.
Can I? Hello?
Witness the power.
Thank you.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust. Light the dust.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
You got this. Light compels you.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
And yeah, so this was a lot easier with the extra ER. Like I was saying, Xingqiu and Alua both need it. Look, I'm not worried about the time, okay? I don't want to bother having to go through a full rotation. I guess
Silence.
we don't really have a whole lot of attack scaling going on here.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
And the whole
Decree.
restore 25% of HP is not really an issue. Okay, that was easy. I think I do need Columbina on this side, and that way I wouldn't need Barbara. And then, for the other side,
I wonder when
Could-
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
could do Fiorina. That might work.
Let's dance.
Oh.
Go get it, maiden! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Divine light, shield them!
In case it wasn't clear, I was not paying attention
And light to dust!
to what the heck is going on with
No, my
these
sword.
guys.
Rain cutter!
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn!
Without further ado!
Well, we beat floor 11. I'm gonna do this. And that. And that. Should I bring an electro healer? I've got an electro healer, right? Do I have an electro healer other than Kuki? Yes, I have Dory. Or that's an option. Yeah, I think that'll work. Again, though, I haven't checked what the opponent is doing on this, so we'll just hope. We'll just hope this is not going to be complete and total failure. I hate this one, but first of all, okay, this is only good for the second half. And it's only for this chamber. And this, while it would be nice, is only available for this chamber. So I'd rather have something that I can carry on to the other chambers.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Settle down!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the mighty be humbled!
These guys are taking a while to kill. A lot longer than I would otherwise like.
Silence!
Bring it! Letting crave names echo!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Ultimatum
It's very rude, sirs. Okay, I don't think the other source droplets are there. Survive.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Settle down!
Bring it!
Okay, this is not gonna work.
Letting crave names echo!
Let my name echo in song.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
The times beckon.
Unless part 2 is like super easy.
Bow your head.
I have a sneaking suspicion that this is not going to be a 3-star run.
A new moon rises.
Oh boy.
Huh? Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Shadow of darkness!
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust.
Well, we managed to successfully do the lunar damage thing,
A moonlit night for all.
so at least there's that.
Witness the power of good.
I do have an idea about what we can do for the next attempt.
Humans converge.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
You got this. Behold, the dawn.
And no, it's not to switch Columbina over to the first one. Oh, please don't die. Are you actually kidding me? Okay, this is... That is infuriating. But yeah, we just need to swap out Nervalette for Varessa, I think, and it should be good. Normal and charge attack damage 20%. You know, maybe that one actually would be worthwhile. Bonus, no, that's not gonna help at all.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Let the mountains bathe.
They are, by the way.
Shine. Cleanup sequence in it.
Okay, so who's the third guy? He's gonna have me regret bringing this team.
Hear the echoes
Can you
of the
please?
Let my name echo in song.
Ultimatum protocol.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Okay, so that was easy. Hopefully the second half is not super difficult.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Go get it, Aiden. Light compels you.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust. Time to conclude this.
A new moon rises.
Yeah, so this is
Rain outlines your fate.
can you please? Oh my gosh.
The light shines bright. Be gone, shadow of dark.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Foolish, I cannot see.
Okay. So it turns out that we actually did
them.
need a dedicated healer here after all. I'm wondering if there's an option, or at least some sort of sustain. If I have an option other than Barbara. Like, Dahlia has a shield, but it's, well... Obviously, Goro is the best, but does he... Actually, hold on. Does he heal at all? That is not a weapon I should be bringing. Damage bonus. Damage. Defense is increased. Could have sworn there was some sort of healing in this, in his kit, but maybe not. No. Okay. And obviously, if I use Yurlonin, then she's not actually going to be able to heal because too many Geos. I think Jean is just my best option here. And then something like that should be fine. So in that case, maybe I want I know. Then who else? I mean, we do still need some sustain. That's not enough hydro, is it? That can't be enough hydro. That's what I got. I said, love is what I got. I said, remember that. Love is what I got. In Colombina. I mean, it works. Although now I'm remembering the fact that Ino and Colombina have close to the same performance. In some regards, in some tests. All right, let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna be good.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust-up.
Blast attack! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Oof! Kapow! Charge! Yeah!
That took an entire rotation. And there's 5 of these guys, which means it's gonna take 5 float rotations.
Headbutt! Look out below! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Yeah!
Surge. Unions converge. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
You on this! Blast attack! Oof! Hut! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
I had an idea. I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna see.
Union rises. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Defensive mode engaged.
They
Annihilation mode.
kind of seem to be getting pulled towards it.
Hero incoming! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Oof! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Although that does... Let me try something else, maybe? There he is.
Unions converge.
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Ultimatum protocol.
Wind strike!
Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah!
I don't think my Kazuha artifacts are up to date.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Charge! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
You know, I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I would. Oops.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Heads up! Charge! Oof! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock!
Okay. Well, I mean, if that last cycle didn't go terribly, then things would have. Then I think we would have gotten done
Hero incoming!
faster than that. But we still got done faster than our first attempt.
Know my soul! Witness the power of good one! Go as well!
Behold the dawn.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines. Smite the dust.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a...
Go get him, Aiden. Light compels you.
Yeah, this is not going particularly great.
Smite the dust.
Witness the power of good one. Wind, hear me.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Yeah, this is dang it! We're gonna be just short again.
Know my soul.
What? Seriously?
While the light shines,
Ring cutter.
be gone, shadow of darkness.
Well, it doesn't really matter because
Smite the dust.
we're not getting that this time around.
Divine light, shield them.
Go as planned.
Without further ado.
Die already. I'd be better off with Yelan one time.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber.
Headbutt. Volcano conflict.
I'm already regretting this.
Hero incoming.
But really, to be quite frank, the entire point of this was just the first stage, which, well, that was not very successful.
Sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Flame and moons converge.
Installation chamber.
Headbutt. Surge.
Defensive mode engaged.
The rest is not doing too well.
Time to act. Let me weave you a web.
I swear by my sword.
Behold the dawn.
Be cleansed.
Gosh darn it, I hate it when that happens. Because now he's not gonna have the energy, because he overcapped on it.
Dark clouds. Obscure.
That didn't work. Seriously?
A new moon rises.
Oof. Heads up. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Oof. Look out below.
This is my least favorite Spiral Abyss in a long time, let me tell you.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Annihilation mode. Headbutt. Charge. Volcano kablam. Yeah. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Yeah.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Insulation chamber. Oof. Heads up. Hi. Yeah. Headbutt. Hi. Yeah.
Wind strike.
Okay. That actually went by pretty fast. So,
Let me read you a verse.
Go get him, Aiden. Behold the dawn.
Because foolish and ignorant. Like the dust. I cannot see the
oh! Very frustrating.
A new moon rises.
You know, I said that the entire point of these teams was for the first chamber, and then here I am.
charge. Yeah. Yeah. Kapow. Hi.
New moons converge.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Ultimatum protocol. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Oof. Heads up. Hero incoming. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
A new moon rises.
Wind strike.
Cleanup sequence in the. Oof. Charge.
What
Yeah. Look out below.
the heck
Justice
is
o'clock.
that all about?
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there, but whatever it was, I didn't like
Time
it.
to act. Witness the power. Go and fly.
While the light shines bright. Be gone, shadow of dark.
Without further ado.
Am I gonna actually have to dodge?
All things must.
Gives me an idea. What do you think? Sometimes my brilliance, it's almost frightening. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let me see if that would work. And then in that case, we're gonna go with Farina. blown in here. I think that should be good. I think this is gonna be the last try before I just kind of give up for now. And say, you know what, let's wait for better cards. Because right now, these cards are terrible.
Accelerating. Preparing for dust up. Strike close.
Also, what? Hold on. That does not. That does not count.
Showing with grace. Time to shine.
Annihilation mode. Letting brave names echo.
Oof. Look out below. Charge. Yeah. Headbutt. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Oof. Heads up. Hero incoming. Yeah.
Gosh.
Strike a pose.
The problem with these guys is that they just
Defensive mode engaged.
they go everywhere.
Ultimatum protocol. Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil. What? Charge. Yeah. Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Yoo-hoo. Time to shine.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oof. Hi. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Let the
Now I am sure that there's a better team that I could use for
Mode. Bring it.
the second half
Echo.
of this chamber.
justice o'clock. Yeah. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
One that could help me beat it faster.
Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Charge.
But I've kind of given up on that for now
Yeah.
as a goal.
Time to shine.
Preparing
I'm
for dust up.
just looking to actually
Bring it.
be able to beat the Spiral Abyss.
It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt.
Maybe get as many stars as I can.
Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yoo-hoo.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
And it's not going to be 3 stars for this one.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Behold the dawn!
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust. Light the dust.
Oh boy. That was smart.
A new moon rises.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Divine light, shield them.
Okay.
Stabilize!
Remember to actually put the shield on. Oh my gosh, and I missed.
Night for all.
Without further ado.
And I also missed that one too.
Light the dust.
Ugh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We will survive.
Shower me with praise. Let the world
for dust up. Letting brave names echo. Bring it. Charge! Yeah!
Okay.
Look out below. Right? Yeah! Let my name echo in
Not sure if that was the right move. I'm gonna save Jalonins first. But I don't think it's necessary. Yeah. Okay.
Solidify. All the light shine.
Converge.
Behold the dawn.
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glaze moon shines. Like the dust.
No dodging necessary.
Foolish and ignorant.
Okay. Maybe some dodging was necessary.
A new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Like the dust.
Oh my gosh, the shield barely lasted long enough.
You got this. Behold the dawn.
Without further ado, the sky's clear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zhongli is basically a requirement for this, for the second half of this chamber.
Like the dust.
Stabilize.
Wait.
Target acquired.
Well, we got 3 stars there. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. I get but the burst damage is it's gonna have to be the burst damage. Unfortunately, like, instantly restores 25% HP to all members. That's not really gonna help all that much. This is not gonna help much at all. Gosh.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Sure enough.
Look out below. Charge.
Oh, you brought some friends?
Yeah. Oof. Hike. Yeah.
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh my gosh.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Headbutt. Kapow.
Oh. Oopsies.
Yeah. It's justice o'clock.
I missed the second hit on
Let my name echo in
Jalonin's skill.
Letting brave names echo. Headbutt.
Okay, this guy is definitely gonna need a dedicated lunar electrocharge team. Because I'm pretty sure he takes basically no damage from anything that isn't lunar.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Hero incoming.
Headbutt. Charge. Smash down.
Oh, wait. Let me guess, I gotta kill these guys?
Time to shine.
Or something like that?
Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Yeah. Heads up. Charge. Yeah. Oof. Charge. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh my gosh.
Hero incoming.
Of course, here's the problem, right? I don't have
Hero
a lunar electrocharge main DPS. You know, there's literally only one, and that's Flynn's.
Solidify.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
This guy,
The
man.
light shines bright. Light come.
What a blast from the past.
Show us the way. Light the dust.
You got this.
New moons converge.
Be gone, shadow of darkness.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
You know, the funny thing is as scuffed as the first half was, we almost got it.
Gather.
Whoa. A new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden. Light compels you.
Be cleansed.
We almost got it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I think I'm going to have to do the thing where I just aim for getting 3 stars in each chamber. In which case, I mean, for Chamber 1, I think we can do that, right? Just with the teams that we had. Although I think maybe like that would actually be better. We don't get the proc on the initial thing, but we get more healing spread throughout the team, which I think is actually better. And then... Actually, wait. Okay, I'm gonna check this. Fissure of Hidden Depths. Yeah, we do need lunar electro stuff for that. Anyway. Ilua. Zibaya. Cause... Oh! Okay, so if character... Then we don't actually need a healer for either of these teams. Which means... We can either... Wait, why did I... Whoopsies. A bit of a slip on my end. We can either go with Ino in order to get more electro lunar charge stuff. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm sure that would help. Alternatively, could go with Auroron and Nervalet. No, I don't. No, I have my doubts that that would work. And then for this, we'll just, you know what? Actually, we don't need as much. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the best option we have. All right. Let's see if this actually works, though.
Time to shine. Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Don't claw. Justice o'clock.
I mean, Varessa's gonna get healed like crazy.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Ultimatum protocol.
Yuánshén. Headbutt. Hero incoming.
mean, it's working.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No claw. Look. Yeah. Look out below. It's justice o'clock.
It was awfully delayed.
Charge. Yeah. Let my name echo in song.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Kerplunk. Flash attack. Yeah. Kapow. Hit. Hi. Yeah. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yoo-hoo. Time to shine.
Okay,
Ultimatum.
I think this is working.
Yuánshén. Look. Hi. Yeah. Headbutt. Charge. Hit. Yeah.
Or maybe not. Gosh darn it.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No claw. Yeah. Kapow. It's justice o'clock.
Okay, I think that was better. I could be wrong.
Here comes the catch. A moonlit night for all.
You got this. Hold the dawn.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dark. Light the dust. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Surge. Green moons converge.
Go get him, Aiden.
I am so mad. Okay. We'll try it one more time.
Let my name echo in song.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Ding dong. Headbutt. Heads up. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Hero incoming. Yeah. Headbutt.
Just wants to attack.
Justice o'clock.
I hit her E and she just wants to attack.
Let the world come alive.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Yuánshén. Look. Your boost. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Yeah. Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo.
Defensive mode engaged.
Ding dong. Water bomb. Charge. Hero incoming.
You know, actually, I have another idea. And it's a terrible idea. But I think it'll work. Instead of her, go with Fenty, because they did seem to get pulled by that. From there.
Wing. A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Heads up. Hero incoming. Yeah. Headbutt. Hero incoming. A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Just,
Here we go.
I'm not convinced that this is gonna work, but
It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
can you please actually lock on? Bressa, please.
Justice o'clock.
protocol.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Charge!
But anyway, yeah. The main issue that I have with this is that Gressa is still launching them.
Preparing for dust-up.
Here we go.
That doesn't actually seem to be as much of a problem as I think it is.
Justice o'clock. Kapow! Charge! Smash down! A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged.
Headbutt! Hero incoming!
You please lock on. Okay, that worked though. That worked. You'll notice we have about a minute and a half.
Let the world go up! Here comes the catch.
While the light shines bright,
Divine light, shield them. Light the dust.
Okay. Oh, that's right. The sprint thing isn't gonna work.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo.
Okay.
Quietly now.
1/3 of his health. After we use 1/3 of our time.
Without further ado. Sky's clear, the glazed moon shines. Light the dust. Foolish. Light the dust.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna work. We're gonna.
you got this. Behold the dawn.
Be cleansed.
Of course, the major downside is that the buy doesn't burst. At least not very often. But regardless, we were able to get one more star. And that does get saved, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. Then I gotta figure out what to do about the last chamber. What to do about this guy? I don't even know how this guy works, to be perfectly honest. This one is easy. You know, we crushed this dude. Zabai is fantastic against the Legatus Golem, apparently. With this, I don't know. And we don't have to worry about trying to get Chamber 2 done as quickly as possible, so we can just not really worry about that. Actually, we can just bring the team that we had. Let's see. Yeah, we can bring the team that we had in the second half, the one that was able to survive Chamber 2. So we just got to figure out who to bring on the first half. And again, I don't know how this guy works, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But for now, I believe we've got some Traveler's Tales. Hey, Joe. How's the most forgettable member of the cast doing? They made a 4-star main Animo main DPS. I just Catalyst user, by the way. It's like another uneventful day in Hanamizaka. Yeah. That was yawn from the heart, by the way. I was actually needing to yawn at that precise moment. So thanks, Heijo. Well, since I'm already out and about, I might as well grab a quick bite before reporting back to Madame Kujo. Gotcha! Detective Slacker! Ah, but on the contrary. I just finished my work as a Doshin. My work as a detective has not yet begun. That accusation was almost too flimsy to bother refuting. Semantics, Heijo. So, when does the case cracking start? Now, actually. I wasn't joking. Recently, a group of shady peddlers have been hawking illicit potions all over Hanamizaka. They used to be legitimate vendors, but they've gone rogue for some reason. They're using their legal businesses as cover to lead us in circles. The Doshin have been on it for ages without finding anything conclusive. So, I plan to break this case wide open, my way. Need help? We can team up. Appreciated. But this case isn't nearly serious enough to warrant you getting involved. Thango and the others have been conducting a covert investigation for some time now. They've already got most of the evidence. Now, it's my turn. It'll be a cinch for the great Detective HoYo. Case as good as closed. Now that's a welcome sentiment, traveler. If everything does go well, I'll treat you to something tasty. Promise. Do I still have more? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Down to one a day. Oh, man. You know, we did get quite a bit of monies there. Also, I kind of realized that, yeah, we didn't actually have the money to get her to level 89 because the little ascension thing didn't have the level up thing didn't have the red exclamation point. And now she'll crush the Legatus Golem even more. And if I had, you know, some decent artifacts for her, you know, ones that had defense as the main stat rather than elemental mastery, she'd crush him even harder. As for this guy, well, he could definitely use some more EM so that he could buff her. Well, those are all maxed out. It's just this and this. They've each got a 1 in 4 chance of getting some extra elemental mastery, but I'm not too worried about that. These are all plus 16. Maybe I should try and get those up to level 20. It's just not very good. Oh, I guess this one's better than this one by quite a bit, actually. Yeah, but until I can enhance it, well. Let's see how much we can enhance this. Yeah, this can definitely go. See, and then we only spend 3,780. You know what? That's fine. Sure, that'd be better. Game certainly seems to think so. Come on. Fine. Then do I want energy recharge or crit damage? I think I actually need the energy recharge. Well, this might be better, and then I can do an off-piece goblet. Wait, what is? I mean, that's not terrible, I don't think, but I don't see any real use for it. Oh, ×2. Always with the EM. But I think it would be worth it, like I said. And then we can do a piece that's HP %, energy recharge. I need energy recharge. I think crit damage. Because I think Sorry, Kiriri. Oh, because it's level 16. Duh. Okay. Let me see. I think, what? 12 is one's gonna be... Oh, wait, this... Yeah, I can't do this because I'm very limited in Flowers of Paradise Lost. This actually might be a really good off piece for Zabai. I think this should be fine to give up. Oh gosh. Well, never mind if I'm only gonna get next to nothing from it. Well, if I'm replacing this. Let me see how much a plus 12 gets us. 2 levels? About 2. That's 4. Okay. So let's try and find 2 level 12 ones that I'm not really interested in keeping. I don't think I'm interested in keeping this one. Nor am I interested in keeping this one. Four. Alright. So... Nothing on crit rate. 50% crit rate. I think I might need to switch over to Sacrificial Jade. What do you think? I hate sharing weapons. Yeah, well. 50% crit rate with 150 crit damage is, I think, a fairly good ratio. It's, like, I know 1 to 2 is, like, the ideal ratio. But I think you can go up to 1 to 3 and not really lose all that much. I don't know. Well, I'll see. I will... I don't actually have any of this set up in Genshin Optimizer, so... I don't know. Also... What's her ER? 180? I'm just gonna check real quick. What KQM recommends. For Prototype Amber, they recommend 245 for solo Hydro, and if it's double Hydro, then 150. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll see. Assumptions, Favonius proc on each feasible teammate. And then it says Columbina's ER requirements can be lowered by 10 to 30% for each additional teammate Favonius proc. What does that mean? If it's... what? 4-star characters are assumed at C6. 5-star enemy characters are assumed at C0 for their energy effects. What? What? For what? That doesn't make any sense. Because not every 4-star character has energy recharge constellations and not or particle generation constellations, and then 5-star. Are they just talking about just this? Just like, oh, she's a 5-star, so we're assuming her at C0? Okay. Columbina has around 115 to 140% ER requirements when pairing with Raiden or Nervalette. You know, it's actually a very strong argument in my mind. Switching over to maybe not Fav, but maybe Sacrificial Fragments. Oh wait, no, never mind. For some reason I thought Sacrificial Fragments had energy recharge. I think it's because all of the other sacrificial ones have energy recharge. But Etherlight Spin to Loot, maybe. And then having an HP Sands. But then again, Prototype Amber also gives energy. So maybe not. Besides, she's at almost 40,000. Maybe it was a mistake to go for a crit damage circlet instead of a crit rate one. Well, never mind. It's my options are pretty terrible. I forgot about that. Anyway, I think we're gonna leave it there. Gonna figure out what we're supposed to do about that last boss and just work on surviving until then. I don't care if we get 3 stars all along the way until him. I'm just gonna be like, if we don't, it's fine. But anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.